I mean, you could have just told them what was going on.
No, I did, but at some point while you're doing it, it ain't always nothing going on.
Yeah, that's why you gotta make stuff up.
I'm trying to be real. So like the first two episodes when I'm getting started the process,
you have to. You
but then I just don't know how to like.
You not make it up.
Not make it up, but exaggerate just a little bit. In an interview when they say, "Give us an incident where you did this and something happened and you dealt with conflict resolution," you make stuff up.
I mean, but that's different. I'm saying if I'm telling a story about the journey, and at some point in the journey, I really ain't got shit to say.
That's
where the problem. That was the problem.
That could have been the podcast.
What, I ain't got shit to say?
I ain't got shit to say. That could have been the caption. I ain't got nothing to say, y'all.
Yeah,
like
right.
things going well. Things going well for me. The Airbnbs is going well. The hosts are good. The Airbnb, I've been making this amount of money. So when I started here, this is where I started. That's what I'm saying. Airbnb. We had when I was married, we had an Airbnb. Well, my ex-wife has a house in South Philly, so we were managing that. I learned a lot from that. So
I think
if you own it, you can make good money.
Yeah. I think it's a transparent, like the way you make that joint pop is just you gotta be transparent in all of these different areas. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's the way you try and draw people in.
But when you by yourself, I'm just saying it's like you gotta stick to that topic because you got nobody to bounce it off of. Like sometimes we would talk about a topic and we would go so we would talk and we'd be all over the place on some joint. And now it was crazy, and that's the other thing too. I think it was probably like a good month and a half time frame where I just was stuck and didn't have nothing. But then after that I had it, but then I felt like now I ain't done it so long I can't go back.
You got Airbnbs here or just in Atlanta?
I got one here and one in Atlanta.
What's better?
It depends, cause I had one at first in Atlanta downtown, and they pulled some shit and like said I wasn't supposed to be doing it and all that bullshit. But
would you ever move back here?
Move back here? No, I ain't move back here.
At all?
No. I want to get one downtown now though.
Or in Center City?
Yeah, they put a new
That's
joint.
rich. That's rich. That's rich, man.
I'm over here rubbing nickels together.
They put a new joint downtown.
We're homeless.
I'm rubbing nickels together.
Hey, I get divorced. I'm homeless. And you talking about? Yeah, I'm just trying to get an Airbnb in Center City.
All you gotta do is get an apartment, but you rent them out.
You hear what that said? All you gotta do is ask your father for $1 million, and then you good.
It's like 25, 3. Because you gotta remember, like in Philly, right? If you go downtown, like downtown, you can cop a 1 bedroom for like 25 easy. That ain't bad. And then you can rent that joint out. You get easy $390.
But you can't sublease no more.
But see, the only thing though, technically, is what you gotta get. If you're a corporate, put a corporate lease, then you ain't got the name on your own lease. That's number one.
Yeah, no. I'm talking about Airbnb shut all that down.
No, I just how to do mine. But number two, what I'm saying is with Philly, the
only
thing about Philly, I don't know how to fix it. The reason why I'm hesitant on Philly is because they put that new ordinance in place, and they basically, I don't know how. I got to ask somebody who's doing it in Philly, but long story short, like when I first was thinking about getting, I got mine to Winco, it's not in Philly, but when I first was getting it, they put a joint in place where basically they were saying Airbnb gonna have to check that you comply and got all your ordinances in the city, and if you don't, you can't list it.
You can't list it.
That's crazy. And then with the city, you got to pay. You got to pay. And you got to pay $1.50 or something like that. Then on top of that, which is the houses they screwed you, basically you got to be zoned as in a hotel district or like a hotel district. So, but if you get but my thing is, I'm thinking if you get an apartment in an apartment complex downtown, you cool with all that. But then the effed up partners can get the license and all that. And then you got
sublease.
They did something like that in New York too, not New York, in Atlanta where they did. Napa got me screwed up too. They had to notify all your neighbors in Atlanta. Like you got to notify all your neighbors.
Oh no.
That you're doing it and all that other stuff. It was interesting. But in the suburb, I have found though, alhamdulillah, in the suburb, like you do in the outskirts, you get much better flexibility. Because people got to go out there. People be in my job all the time.
People be out there in Atlanta.
People be out there all the time.
A lot of business in Atlanta.
I don't really have nothing to contribute to this rich people.
They ain't rich.
Oh man.
What did the boy ASAP say? Rich nigga problems.
I pay a lot of money in rent.
He just,
rent and mortgage.
He is an old man that buries probably all his money. His money is buried outside because this man he be like, yeah, I can go on trips anytime I want. Yeah,
no, it's not even about that.
I watch him pull out the Amex card.
Wait when he be like, oh yeah, I just put this high-tech rubber floor, ammonium, top-notch. Oh, when you touch it, it morphs your
Right.
temperature. We feel the temperature in the jaw in the middle of North Philly.
First of all,
oh, I just dropped that.
you
how
know-
much that?
you
Now
know
look
you
up
got
online.
money, right.
They're doing like $100 square foot or something crazy.
You know
They
you-
got like 50.
The man got a double joint air fryer. Rich folk, rich folk got that. Rich folk got
Are you
that.
serious? An air fryer?
I can pull up I'm gonna pull up text from the wife right now and say, can we get a bigger air fryer? I left that shit on red. I still ain't air fryer, bro. She said, can we get a bigger air fryer?
What's
I
the
left
joint?
that joint on
And
red.
then-
It still ain't got.
And then the crazy thing is Ninja. You ain't even got a bootleg joint. You got Ninja, bro. Ninja is expensive.
Nah, but you know you got that money.
You got that-
He
it's okay.
either got that money or he got that
Asset.
Peter Assenberg credit. One or the other.
I'm gonna say it's money.
Y'all boys crazy.
Because the complexion for the protection ain't there. So it ain't the credit.
I don't know.
I got some New Balance. What's those? The 800 white New Balance Johns. You ever see those? 800.
How many pairs of shoes you got?
I don't know, man. Pair of shoes.
Wow.
I'm not like.
Are you a shoe dude?
I got a pair of running shoes, pair of work shoes, and something to wear.
The man brought a bag. It's a nice bag.
A duffel. It's a travel duffel bag, bro.
It's a leather travel
You
duffel
can't spend
bag.
where he spent.
Oh my god.
Yo, the crazy thing is,
He took me to REI.
I don't even know what REI is.
Bro, it's a King of Prussia with first legend. He took me to John. Oh, you can buy them. I see the John, like regular ass sneakers, like $100. And I'm dummy, right? I'm following them. Hiking Johns. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm spending like $70 for sneaks, man.
He brought a leather bag, just a carry-on.
This is what you talking about, man.
It was a carry-on. The joint was nice.
I'm a grown man. That's what I'm supposed to travel with. You want me to have a Nike book bag?
I said, yes, a Nike book bag, bro. What the heck? What is wrong?
Cut it out.
Bro,
man.
even Gilly and Wallow go with a travel with a
Bro, I'm a
Nike
grown
bag.
man.
What is a grown man?
Nah, man.
Yo, I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna have a carry duffel bag, bro.
But
Hey.
man, how much did you drop? How much drop? At least
We
it's
ain't,
stacked.
listen,
At
we
least
ain't
it's stacked.
listen.
At
We
least
not.
it's stacked.
At least.
It's a leather
At
bag.
least it's
You-
stacked.
Anybody go look up how much is a leather
At
bag?
least it's stacked.
It's a leather
At
bag.
least it's
It's
stacked,
a
bro.
leather duffel bag.
When
Man.
was last time you spent more than $5 on something that you purchased?
I didn't even.
Not a
I
bill,
never-
not something to
I
experience.
never said
A product.
how much it cost. I cannot confirm that the bag.
I don't know last month.
That's a car?
That had a car. Exactly. That's a car.
Got a comment on it? Oh, no.
That's a regular purchase, not a trip.
No. I'm sorry. I did give my ex-wife two purses, a Fendi and a YSL. I will say that. Right, it was
But at
right.
least that was for your wife.
It was right after my fight though, so it was a gift. Like, yo, appreciate
Cut it
you.
out.
At least that was for your wife.
Yeah.
Man, I don't understand, man. What am I supposed to travel
So
with?
I said, I was like,
Man, I'm a
you know the
grown
Kentucky
man.
Derby. Whatever horse won that time, that was on the on the bag. That was the bag. I said, yo, this joint is velvet. I said, yo,
I ain't feeling that,
The joint was leather. It's
I
not
rubbed
velvet.
the joint.
It's
I
leather.
rubbed the joint and it purred.
That joint's leather, man. Ain't velvet.
It was leather. It
Bro,
was,
listen.
you know how you
I'm a
got,
grown
you know
man.
how,
Well,
you know
I'm
how
traveling.
you know how to clean the shoe.
What I'm supposed to travel with? What I'm supposed to travel with?
That's nice. I want to see the bag though.
It was it's basically, you might as well get it. I asked him, I said, bro, why don't you just get a Louis?
I don't do the
That's-
luxury. I don't like
That's
He don't do
names.
those.
I don't like the
It
names.
is luxury. So he got an expensive white man's bag. No,
But why I gotta be white man?
That's what you are. You are a black. You are a white man in a
Yo,
black
this
man's
dude's
body.
out of pocket, dog.
You're a black man.
Yo, you crazy.
You are a black
crazy.
man in a black man's body. The bag that he got, you know, usually the typical Negro is gonna get, if you buying a bag like that, the bag that he got, Louis.
I'm not.
Louis
I don't-
Gucci,
Like, why I need to
something.
have my
The typical Negro, if they spend that money.
The
on
typical
niggas,
Negro,
the niggas gonna see
if
it
you
know.
going, but this Negro, this high sedity,
You
Yo,
definitely.
listen,
this
why,
high sedity,
why I need everybody to know what? Like, bro.
that's what white
It's a
people
white-
do.
I'm not white.
That's what white people do.
Yo.
They don't show that they're rich. They just know
I buy
they're
regular shit.
rich.
It's a regular bag. It's a
I'm
leather.
buying a Nike regular bag from Marshall.
Did it have a comma?
Bro.
Did it have a comma?
I'm a grown
Did it have a
man,
comma?
dog. I am a grown.
Was there a comma in
It
the
was
purchase?
$9,000.
You're right.
No.
It was more.
Yo.
Did it have a comment
You know,
in the price?
I break out when I spend too much money. You think I'm joking?
Bro, yo, listen.
Like, no, listen. I can get a check. Like, I've gotten large checks before, right?
He said, I'll break out.
I've gotten 6-figure checks, and for work and stuff. So I'm saying, but when I
you
start
get
spending-
6-figure checks. You get 6-figure
No,
checks.
I've got
guess who
it.
don't?
I don't
Guess
get
who? Guess who don't
I
get
got it.
6-figure checks?
Hold on,
I got it.
we've got
Mashallah,
you.
say
I don't
mashallah.
get-
So mashallah.
But you have a
I don't-
six-figure lifestyle.
No, he has more than 6 figures.
He has a 6.5-figure lifestyle. What are you talking about?
Didn't you just make a video about people doing well
Absolutely.
and it's part of being Muslim? Didn't you just make a video about that?
Yeah, but I also said own up to you doing well.
What you?
Say alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I spent stacks on my bags.
No, you know what?
I wanted a nice bag. I traveled.
But that's still not an excuse, though.
Not an excuse for what?
You can go to.
Why can't
can
you?
go to-
I got.
You
Matter
got
of fact,
Dick's. I went to Dick's. That's what I'm talking about. All the places I went first.
Who the hell is from Dick's?
I'm telling you, all the places I went to first. I went to Dick's. I might have checked out Marshall's.
Yo.
It's probably too much for Five Below.
TJ Maxx?
But I don't really go to TJ. I definitely would check out Marshall's.
TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
Home
same thing.
Goods. I definitely would
They
check
same
out.
thing.
No, but I just
Home
don't go to TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx I think is limited. They're
Home
limited.
Goods is tough, bro.
Sometimes they may be expensive.
They
I don't
do.
go there for furniture because every time I go there, I'm like, yo, I'm walking right out. I'm walking right out.
Expensive.
Yo, because Home Goods, because you be like, yo, this nice. This little
That joint be
outside pack.
$700. That joint be
Yo, they be
$700.
having on display a nice little deck joint on the back. I'm like, this baby, 3,000. I walk right out.
Yeah,
What am I teasing myself for? And I live in one of the rich Home Good areas. Like, where the Home Goods be tripping.
Boy, man, this boy
right out,
be
man.
back and forth. He at every Eagles
do be
game,
back.
bro.
That's something
He in
different,
Philly
though.
all the time.
You're at every
People spend money on what they want to.
That's true.
This boy at every Eagles game, he in Philly all the time. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Listen,
You did say
you
you
think
were
I would peep the frames?
You
You
did.
see what I'm saying?
No,
Those some nice
we-
frames right there.
These was an
they-
accident. These was an accident.
Listen,
Listen.
That's how you know you got money when you
No,
say.
let's clarify. No, my wife bought me a different pair of glasses. I sent them off. This is what they came back with.
listen. This boy,
True story.
boy scam Gucci. Scam.
No, the Vision Works.
You scam Gucci.
No, Vision Works came back.
I'm just saying.
I said, these are-
You know how you be like, man, you spent $4,000 on the credit card.
Listen,
that was the glasses.
this is all I'm
They
saying,
nice,
man.
mashallah.
It was
Alhamdulillah.
an accident. I would not have bought them. And I was low key.
Well, why you ain't
I
send
was
them back?
mad. I did, but the lady was like, "Look, we can send them back, but at the end of the day, I can't tell you who get your friends or not. So you can hold on to them." And I was low key. I was mad because I don't like brand. I don't like nothing.
I just
brand.
said the same
I don't
thing,
like
nigga.
that. So I was.
I got accused of being a white man.
I was not a fan.
I just said the same
I
thing.
don't like
But
that
your
brand.
hold on.
I
Let me
just
just say
got-
this. He don't like brand, but your bag looks rich.
See, I don't like brand. I don't like.
That's it. That's the
Never
thing.
really I wear stuff on me that like this
Bro,
Walmart.
his brand looks,
Walmart.
his stuff
But I don't-
looks rich.
But so then I kept them, and then after a while she come back like 2 weeks later, like
The
your
leather-
glasses are here. I'm like,
How about this? He got a leather bag that he can send to get cleaned.
yeah, that's
What you mean?
You can send that joint to get brushed. And what is
No,
it?
but
What is it
I
called?
don't think it's a problem to spend money though. Like I'm not.
It's not a
knocking
problem to
spend money. Buying on like I don't buy things though. That's what I'm saying. I don't really buy things.
I don't think
Experiences.
yes, absolutely.
I mean, I don't
Okay,
got
so
money
I
and
need
stuff.
something nice for when I go to the experience.
Nah.
That's it.
Nigga,
Nah.
you are
That's-
only using that to go and get on an airplane.
Exactly. Why gotta be
And
leather though?
It's gonna be
What you mean?
it's gonna be
What you think all bags used to be, bro?
What you mean? What are they now? Though? They're more expensive leather.
fabric.
Cut it out,
Exactly.
man.
I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying that's rich.
I'm just saying that duffel bag gonna be in the hotel the entire time. What is the point?
What you mean? I want a nice bag to carry my nice things.
No, you know how I used to do the joint? With the joint, when you get that, I bought online, you got to hang the joint, you flip.
Yeah, that
Have a
joint-
good- See, I just want
See, that's
essential.
an, that's a,
I just want
that's
something
a,
that's
it's essential.
Bro, I done seen you with a nice bag.
No.
You done had some nice computer bags. I done seen you with a nice
I
one.
and that ran it for like 3
You had a
years.
tube?
And I ain't bought another
Was
one.
it a tube?
No, I would never walk in the store at all.
Why
You gonna
not?
walk in the
expensive.
Toomey? Now I
It's too
would get,
expensive.
It's nice.
I wouldn't get a Toomey
I'm
duffel
gonna walk
bag
in the
like he
store,
would.
bro. I told you
but
where I'm
would
going. Marshall's the clearance.
I would
I'm
get.
going to the clearance section of Marshalls. I'm finding a dummy bag that's on sale.
I would get a Toomey computer bag.
Listen, you can ask anybody. Know I don't like spending money on things, on those type of things.
So wait, like I don't spend money like that on
You
stuff.
fly Spirit.
What?
See, exactly. Like,
I had flown
I
Spirit.
didn't ask you.
Do I prefer
I said
to?
you.
Like, who prefers fly Spirit?
Let me
prefer
just say
Frontier.
this. I don't fly. I
I
don't
prefer
fly.
them prices.
I don't fly either. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not going.
Listen,
What's the difference?
So even when I get
I will
booked,
fly it, but I don't prefer.
What's the difference?
it's a big difference.
Why?
Because they
You want to talk about
They put
experience?
100
What's the difference?
They put a
At the
heavy.
same airport.
They put
Everything.
175 seats in a
No, no, I
plane.
counted that. It was 276.
Even
It
worse.
was a big one, 276.
Even worse.
What I'm saying,
they
though,
only
is-
supposed to fit 175.
It was 6 on both sides. It was 44 rows.
Listen,
I did
it's
that.
an experience.
I was trying to see how much they
man.
make.
You want to
But
talk
your
about
knees
you pay
are
for the
touching your
experience?
nose.
I want a great travel
But
experience.
that's why I can pick my seat down. So I'm elite.
So you elite and
So I
you
took
get
my seat.
alright. You can alright. Cool.
And I get
You can
my
sit.
carry-on.
You can sit in the either the wing area or the actual front row. You still ain't getting a lot of space. No,
But I don't care about
listen,
that. I'm flying an hour and a half.
I'm flying American.
How much American for what? And you know how much you pay the average ticket? Where you going?
A lot.
I'm flying.
At
I'm flying
least 2.
Delta,
You're
bro.
playing 2 easy.
American or
And
Delta?
Delta expensive too. They all expensive.
I'm flying
That's for
Delta.
what?
The
American or Delta, the
experience.
For an hour and a half.
I'm not always.
Oh, when I went to Puerto
No,
Rico,
I'm not
I
talking
ain't gonna
about
lie.
one far. We're not talking about. First of all, I did take Frontier to Jamaica, but we're not going to talk about that. Whole family, kids fly free.
$17. $17
No,
ticket.
no, that joint was like a couple
I
hours.
ain't
But
gonna
the
lie.
kids fly free. I had
I
4
did.
of them, so I rocked that out.
I did pay 99 cents from a flight from Vegas all the way to.
Listen, I'm we argue about it now. I'm flying Delta. And I'm flying Comfort Plus.
Delta, only thing I like about
I'm flying
Delta, but Spirit on the low, even though I don't be working all the time, only thing I like about Delta is the internet. That's it.
And on
But
Spirit-
Spirit got it too.
Also,
Let me check it.
also either Delta or America or
I'm not flying
American,
American.
they also have the outlets.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
I'll fly wherever I need to, but I prefer Delta.
And most of the time, you're going to get Delta.
He doing always Delta.
Yo,
Unless it's a last
we're
minute.
going to Atlanta. We're going to Atlanta, right?
Right.
So we taking everybody. We taking all the
We're flying
kids.
Spirit. We're flying
So
Spirit.
look.
All of them kids.
Listen,
flying something.
listen.
It's a
I got a
2.5
seat.
ride.
And they got a seat. I got a
You had
seat.
them niggas in the back talking about go.
Listen, I don't
Who's the
listen.
driver?
I'm flying with Delta.
How far?
Who do y'all fly?
Who y'all fly?
They might all be flying with Delta, but
Oh, so y'all ain't go yet.
But what's-
no. But my ticket, I got my ticket separate because
That's
listen.
disrespectful.
Then the kids,
That's disrespectful.
That is a white man privilege right
What
there.
you
mean?
mean white?
The kids,
Yo,
I'm
that's
not.
what
That's
white
an
men
ignorant
do.
white
Listen,
man.
listen.
That's a white man that don't acknowledge his kids.
Listen.
That's what white men do. So you were in
Wait, what white people y'all know? 'Cause
a lot. So you were
Zero.
whoa, you were in 7C and they you're in
They in 46, 46 something. I'm not going to the damn back of the plane, dog.
When I went on Uma,
I'm not going. No, listen.
Why you
I'm not going to the back of the
You
plane.
wrong, 'cause
I'm
when
not fighting nobody for no overhead. Listen, I'm paying for the experience.
You
though.
gonna do
No,
all
I'm
of
not.
I'm not. Up front, they be fighting overhead.
No, they don't.
Why don't they?
Because it's reserved.
Yo, it's
You know what
reserved.
I'm saying?
How about
What I'm
this?
saying, the people up front.
Nah,
No.
if you don't have, so I flew first class.
Now he's in first class.
No,
No, I put first class once and it was overrated.
No, it wasn't.
Overrated.
They asked you what you want to eat before the flight. You
It's
take
overrated for
over.
him, dog. You
Pointless.
gotta understand
It
what
was
you're talking
pointless,
to.
bro.
If I could fly
It was
first
pointless.
class every
Listen,
time-
let me tell you, I've been to 2 Super Bowls. Okay, 2 of them. Not one, 2 of them. And I'm talking about
That's
lower
something
level seats.
I would never do.
Lower level seats.
So you-
I don't mind spending money, but the flight, or unless it's international,
So you had to pay
It's
over.
over this.
You had to pay over 4 or 5 bands for. You said lower level.
Yeah.
you was paying. at
and the
least
second
10.
one took my wife. But my point is,
So you spent. You
yo,
spent probably.
listen, that's not the
$8
point.
and a
My
quarter.
point is this though. My
Easy.
point is flying first class locally in America is pointless.
You will spend a quarter
That's how you
for football tickets, but you won't spend
It's an experience.
1,700.
The flight is part of the
Flight is
experience.
an
again.
experience.
Listen,
An hour and a half.
listen,
Where are you going?
when I leave
PG?
out my door,
Are you going to PG?
when I carry my
Where you going,
listen,
bro?
when I leave out my house carrying my bag, that's when the experience starts. dog.
Yeah, I know. With your bag, that bag
I'm
you got.
carrying the bag.
Me, I'm
Get
like
on the
this.
flight.
I'm like
I
this.
ain't
I'm like
gonna-
this. Look, two Super Bowl, throwing the duffel on my back,
I ain't going.
rocking it.
I'm with him on the duffel bag, but my experience starts when I get on the flight. When I get on the flight, I want to be like I want them to say, Mr. Kaysen, what would you like to drink as I sit down?
I flew one time.
You feel me?
Listen,
What would you like to
I had
drink?
some points from Delta because of my Amex card, and I was like, "Yo, you buy this flight?" And I'm like, "You know what? I can upgrade." I upgraded, and I was going from Philly to Atlanta. I was like, "Yo, where's this goddamn food?"
Because you going from Philly to Atlanta.
It's still an hour and a half. It was
But imagine if you went from
No.
Philly to
Listen.
Vegas or
maybe,
LA.
maybe,
Bro.
Look,
maybe I can accept that.
I'm
Maybe,
not- first of
but if
all-
I get the right flight and I ain't got nobody next to me, I'm just
who
chilling.
cares?
But no, I'm saying no. I'm
Oh,
saying if I can't get first class, but if I roll the dice and I'm in a 40C,
I mean,
but nobody's next to me, I'm just as chilling.
And then overseas flights?
Bro,
No, overseas.
First of all,
I'm going.
if it's one thing black people from Philly love to do, is fly to Atlanta. So if you think
That's just niggas.
they love to go to Atlanta, so if you think
Atlanta,
you getting on some plane and you gonna go all the way to the back and everything gonna be cool, you gonna have space, like no, I'm
fly you just said how many times I come up here.
But you,
on Frontier, bro.
Yes, and it's sweet.
Listen,
It's
got-
lovely.
but you fly with you.
This
I'm
boy,
lovely,
this
bro.
boy can't. Like I need to stretch my leg. I get Comfort Plus.
I give me this I give me the
Listen,
road.
I give
and
me
I
the
got my
John.
lean out. I'm
I
good.
get
What
Comfort
if,
Plus.
what if it's a full flight?
No, I can pick my seat. That's my elite now. I'm super chilling. Before, you're right. I kind of had to wait. I had to get to 24. Like
Right.
once to go like right when they get the email, boom! I had to jump on that.
I got the
now.
joint
I got the elite.
Frontier.
Nah.
No, I got a Frontier.
No,
See, I got Frontier with the elite.
no difference.
See, because they had a.
You can fly with that boy if you want.
Yo, listen, man, y'all tripping.
I'm Delta.
Only thing
Listen, I told you.
Listen.
Delta or American, I'm flying. Why are you not flying American?
Delta is way better.
I didn't say it was way
Delta got
better.
bad chicks though. Chicks is bad.
American.
Delta
guy.
they have bad chicks.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, Spirit,
Southwest.
Delta. No, I haven't been on Southwest in probably 10 years.
I work for Southwest.
I don't like Southwest. Really?
Yeah,
I don't
I
like
work for
Southwest.
Southwest.
Because Southwest, you gotta wait. You gotta get them way early to be worth it. And they always be having them connectors. I don't
You know what's crazy? All the times I flew American, I was married, and I've always got the number dropped in my seat. Could never do anything.
I never
when
got
was
them
married.
back to my seat.
Man, that's some exclusive stuff.
I mean, when you look like me,
I've
what you
never.
mean? You a good looking dude. Both of y'all good looking dudes. You ain't never had a number drop in your
I got
seat.
work in mine.
Just randomly like
Like,
you
literally.
ain't do. But you gotta understand, this dude talks to everybody.
I told
I wasn't even talking. Moment.
No.
This time I wasn't talking.
No.
It was late. I was going to Puerto Rico for Jake Paul's camp. I'm over here just doing this. I'm just on my phone. So they were like first class. I walk up.
That's probably why. Yeah.
I walk up, but it was a dude right next to me that looked the same age.
Listen, I fly Comfort Plus.
She dropped her number. Look, she gave me the towel, and I was like, when I'm looking at the
Wait,
towel.
was your wife on the flight with you? Oh,
Now there was a time. Listen, the next time I went, I was not even on American. I was on Frontier. I had to use the bathroom. The ex and wife and baby girl are already on the plane. When I go back, the little stewardess is like, oh, she dropped her number on the ticket.
Look at you, man. Good for you, Musa.
I'm not that kind of guy. You know what?
Good for you, Musa. Look at you.
I ain't in that kind of party.
Hey, but I wish I wouldn't care if I flew like him.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
It's not really an accomplishment.
I got to work hard. Listen, I tell everybody, I'm a 7, 8, maybe on a good day. I take it. But I laughed them panties off for a minute. But my personality get it. So
Listen.
I ain't never
Listen.
get a drop. I think I got 2 chicks in my life probably holler at me. Couple probably flirting, but in my life.
We'll say that. I will not say
But
that.
I ain't complaining. I'm been
Hey,
I've
listen.
been all right.
The great
I'm
thing
good.
is, you have 6 kids, so you it
No,
don't
listen.
matter.
I'll shop my
You ever see like
plenty
the
time.
the Homer Simpson meme when he's stepping back into the bushes? Yeah, y'all go ahead. Y'all got it.
I'm just saying, like he dropping numbers. I never had. That's interesting. I'm not that dude. They don't give me that. So that's cool.
See,
Looking at that face here.
When I was a young boy, I used to have to ride Greyhound.
Me too.
But that's a different. That's a different quality.
I didn't even drive. I didn't even ride Greyhound. I did Megabus.
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 So you're a young boy.
$12.
Megabus wasn't around when I was doing.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Y'all got 12 years on me. You got 13, 12 years. That's what I'm saying. It was
Megabus wasn't around.
Megabus, bro. It was a Chinese
It wasn't
Megabus.
around until I was
I would
20.
take it from
I'm not-
Boston
listen,
to here.
I remember when the Chinese bus was the Chinese bus. It wasn't a Megabus.
I remember when we was talking about it because when you go to New York, that's how it was.
Yeah, the Chinese bus.
And it wasn't even in Philly back then.
What? The Chinese bus?
They had the
You had to go to New
joint.
York. Megabus?
No, they had the back in New York in Brooklyn. I remember I was in Brooklyn. They had like that joint was like SEPTA, but it was the Chinese joint. You
Ain't that-
get
ain't that
on,
back
stop
then?
it. Huh?
Because now the joint, I remember when the first like, man, they got internet? That's what it really freaked me out about the Megabus. The Chinese joint, you just sitting on there with your
Yeah,
Walkman.
you just.